Well, it took me a whole month to make this bread, but was it even worth it? Let's bake my first sourdough bread. But before we cut into it, let's rewind a day because every journey begins with a starter. I had been nurturing mine for weeks and finally it was time to put it to the test. Sourdough bread is as simple as it gets. Just flour, water, salt and the starter. The starter acts like a natural yeast. The yeast is what makes a dough rise and turn into bread. Since I baked breads with yeast before, I could tell right away this dough was too wet. Even after 3 sets of stretch and fold, my hopes weren't high. So while waiting for the dough to ferment and give myself some happiness and success at least, I decided to make chocolate ice cream at 11:30 p.m. in the night. Eventually, I went back to my sloppy mess. The goal here was to shape it somehow, build some tension and make it look like a loaf. You can probably see where this is going. So after 20 minutes of trying, I gave up, prayed and called it a night. And finally, the next day, it was time to bake the bread. My troubles weren't quite over yet, but I kept going. Here's the thing, after trying new things so many times, I can tell you with 100% confidence, your first attempts will almost always be bad. And that's okay, because you learn what not to do, which is just as important. And so as expected, while the ice cream was absolutely gorgeous, the bread wasn't perfect. It turned out gummy and a bit dense. And my biggest takeaway is to reduce the water in the dough, especially in this hot and humid weather, and watch out for fermentation. But we will get better with every bake, so stick around because we have many loaves to go. Bye!